No gold is not in her. She's a dime.
Welcome to another amazing episode of the $1 Million Peddlers. I'm Papergoy.
And I'm Mr. Magazine.
What do we have here?
I call this my magazine room.
Well, why don't you be honest? You don't know either.
Well, I see some books. There's some bound volumes. A little bit of everything. I kind of know what's here. This grouping of brown boxes, I purchased the Federal Aviation Library a few years back, and we got a lot of magazines and books to go through here. I'm going to pass Mr. Papergoy, and then in this vicinity, I bought out a Sports Illustrated collection of about 10,000 Sports Illustrateds. That's there, and everything else seems to be potluck.
Well, we're going to kind of go, if we could, we're going to go a little Dr. Phil here today.
Oh no.
I have a confession to make to you, Mr. Dash Magazine.
Well, I can only imagine.
I've been stealing a few magazines from you.
What? I knew it. I counted these the other day and there was 4 missing.
Oh, good. You got to learn how to count. I stole 8. We have another site going, and as you know, we're here on YouTube. And what is our name here on YouTube?
$1 Million Peddlers.
So, what do you think a good name on eBay would be for us to sell under?
Mr. Dash Magazine.
Nice.
It's already taken.
It is. So some clowns got that one. Now, what would be another good name for us to say if we're advertising ourselves as the $1 Million Peddlers? What would be a great name to sell under?
I would like $1 Million Peddlers.
So would I. So we went, started up the Gmail account, $1millionpeddlers@gmail.com. We've started up all these various things, $1 Million Peddlers. We've got Facebook, we've got Instagram, we've got pretty much everything everybody has. So then I go to eBay to start us up as the $1 Million Peddlers. Guess what?
What?
Wouldn't let us do it. I think because it was associated with our email address. So, you better get in on that. Took our special effects group a long time to make that.
High quality stuff.
That is very nice, very nice. That is what we are on eBay. I've stolen from you.
It's a lot of zeros.
That is an awful lot of zeros. But enough about my IQ. I've stolen quite a few things from you throughout this time. Probably about 25 items that I've put up for us on eBay. How many items do you think have sold?
Let's see, 25. I'm going to say hopefully 5.
Wow. I didn't even prep you. Right on.
All right.
How many positives do you think we got out of that?
2.
I wish. We got 1 positive.
Wow.
Sold 5 items, 1 positive. And now...
Hopefully no negatives.
No negatives. No negatives. Not with this quality. How much dollars worth of stuff do you think we ended up selling? This includes shipping, because we are charging shipping on this site.
Let's see, 5 items. I'm going to say average $8, $40.
$27.04.
All right.
It's not that easy to make money on eBay doing it this way. I'm cherry picking, as it were, things out of here as well. Things that I think will be selling. And we've only sold 5 items out of 25. It's a whole different way of listing than I'm used to. And we'll show people at some time in the future different listing between an established account like Papergoy and Mr. Dash Magazine have, and a new account, which is what the 1 and 17 zeros dollar peddlers, what that account is. They recommend various things. A lot of things they recommend starting at 99 cents because I'm just kind of trying it as an experiment. I'm trying it to build up positives. I'm listing stuff at 99 cents and it's not selling. Don't do that. List a higher price. At this point, especially if I had to pay for the merchandise, we'd be losing money at this point. The other thing I find kind of interesting is that eBay pushes free shipping. Right, Mr. Dash Magazine?
Unfortunately, yes, they do push it.
And what are the benefits in eBay's eyes of free shipping? What do they offer you to offer free shipping?
I think, are you higher in the searches?
Yeah, higher in search, and they're saying, oh, this is what the buyers want. Yet, when I'm going on listing these various things, they're charging shipping. They're suggesting I charge shipping. So it's kind of interesting how on one side they say, oh, free shipping, free shipping, free shipping. And on the other side, they're saying charge for shipping. Yet a lot of these items, they're saying, you know, something or other like, whatever this happens to be here, this Outside magazine. If I listed this, I guarantee you they would say, oh, suggested starting at 99 cents. So they'd want you to start this at 99 cents and charge shipping, which is kind of interesting to me because why not just tell me to start it at $5 with free shipping? It would work out to be the same and they're pushing free shipping. Yet on a new seller, they don't push free shipping. It's kind of interesting. But we're gonna have to end up going through all of this stuff at some point. How many years worth of inventory do you think you have here?
Oh, I have hundreds of thousands of magazine backups that have not been listed yet.
Well, don't forget I'll be taking 3 to 4 a week.
So I have hundreds of thousands still.
Nice. Well, Mr. Dash Magazine checked my pockets on the way out, and look what he found.
More stolen mags.
I tell you. $1 Million Peddlers is going to be having some great new stuff on there. We're going to do a quick talk about these various magazines and how we're going to try to list them, how we're going to try to sell them. Now this one over here, Mr. Dash Magazine pointed out the condition on it's very, very poor.
Let me zoom in on that. Torn corner.
Mailing label, everything.
I would call that acceptable.
Well, only because there's not a less than acceptable category. That is true. But it should sell. And one of the reasons why is you got King Kong on the cover. You got Mao. China things tend to sell. You got Nadia Comaneci there. You got Jimmy Carter. You got all these various things. It's a special issue, year-end issue type deal. You go through it, probably some other very interesting things in there. It's worth a try to sell. Even in that condition, people who don't worry about the collectability side of it may want to read about Mao or may want to put it in their collection. So that's worth a try. Zooming on this over here, and what would be, I mean, granted the Kennedys do sell on their own, but who else do you see on that cover there?
I see Joe DiMaggio's wife.
Yes, indeed you do. So we're going to definitely notice or note Marilyn Monroe on there, and I think that'll help sell things as well because a lot of people, again, what they'll do is they'll just put the sins and scandals of the Kennedys, and they won't mention anything else. So noting Marilyn Monroe on there, I think will definitely help sell this. It'll be also interesting to see what eBay suggests we start things like this at, because I'm sure some of these have sold in the past. And again, we're just kind of trying this other site as an experimental type site. So hey, you'll see these things on there. If you want them, you can get some great buys. And I know you pulled this one out over here actually for me to try to sell. And what did you say I should list on this?
I think Jackie Coogan would be a perfect keyword to use, a key name.
Yep, I think so too. And it's kind of interesting. I paged through it, and it's just kind of interesting stuff from the 1920s. And that would be another thing there I would mention is, just
Tom Swift,
all the various things here. So kind of an interesting one. Actually, this is the interesting one for the 20s, the Roaring 20s, as a matter of fact, which nice. I think we're entering that now as we speak. Like I said, just interesting things. So what I'll do is run through it and pick out a couple of the different, most interesting things. Gilbert Rowland, whatever. Somebody, never heard of them, but somebody or other collects various things in here. Somebody out there will probably need it. And again, eBay will probably tell me to list it at 99 cents. So it's your chance to get a great deal on there.
And you're talking, let me zoom in again.
Yep, certainly.
It was made in 1972, which brings it to almost 50 years old at this point.
That is actually true. And then these over here I grabbed, the lamp. They don't look like anything too special, do they?
Not at all.
Particularly.
They'd be my pass pile.
Yep, one reason why I grabbed it though. Standard Oil Company.
Oh, nice.
So people will collect these kind of things who collect various gas station things. They'll collect maps, they'll collect things like that. So it's, we'll highlight it as Standard Oil. They've got the advertising section for the various gas stations. So we'll list that on there. And it's worth a try. And if you need these for your collection, you know where they're coming up at. So Mr. Magazine, you've been telling your friends and family about the $1 Million Peddlers, haven't you?
Absolutely.
And I have as well. We're doing what our friend John Taffer would call a soft rollout. we're kind of putting some videos up, and then we're going to begin advertising. We're going to begin doing all that sort of stuff in order to draw people to it. We want to get some videos under our belt beforehand and all that sort of thing. Have you got any feedback yet about it from anybody?
Yeah, I get some jokesters in the family, but some people like it. They say it's different, interesting. They say I gotta stop shaking my head a lot, but it's a work in progress.
That's true. That's true. I was told I need to iron my shirt, so came today with a nice ironed one.
Yeah, a little better.
Been told I have a bad haircut, which I think has to do with the fact that I don't know how to use the green screen yet, so I end up getting my head cut off on them. A couple of people have said that, for being early videos, they're actually not too bad. One person came out about the Caesar one and actually said that we're better than a lot of the how-to videos that they've seen because we actually show how stuff works and do it slowly. So he really liked it a lot and wants to go out and get one of those videos. So that's a wonderful thing. And showed it also to another friend of mine, and he probably came back with the best review we've had so far.
What did he say?
Well, he said it didn't suck nearly as bad as I thought it would. So
that is a compliment.
That is very much a compliment if you know my group of friends. So hopefully you'll stick with us, and hopefully you'll subscribe, and hopefully we keep getting better.